Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements. Holy Spirit, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides. What is the full moon message for Aquarius? Hi, Aquarius. A lot is going on with you in February. February 1st is the full moon in Leo. Spirit, what's the message for Aquarius? For February, the full moon in Leo. What does Aquarius need to know? It's time to do the unexpected, and that is what Uranus is about. That's what you're about. Something unexpected, different. Okay. Diligent hard work pays off. Yeah. Something out of the normal. Something unexpected. It could have to do with work. But I do see that there's a big payoff associated with this. Aquarius. It could involve a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your placement, in your birth chart. Know your birth chart. Aquarius. Well, you show up with this unexpected energy. It's time to do something. Okay. It's going to make you happy, too. Okay. There may be somebody that you have to cut the cord from. Okay. Could be somebody you work with. Doesn't have to be. This full moon makes things very visible, I hear. That's the word I'm getting. It's time to do the unexpected. And it's going to be visible. You'll see what it is. Why do I say that? Because you have the Nine of Cups. The moon is at the center and it's reverse. Right? So that means you can see there's clarity. And then you have the High Priest. And then once you see, you know. There's no way you can unknow. This moon is going to be so bright because it's in Leo, and Leo's the sun. So once you see, and you know, it's time to do the unexpected. I think that is kind of your time. Your intuition is going to tell you it's time to do it. And then once you start to do it, remain diligent. Hard work brings a payoff. I see that you are ready to cut the cord and transform. Three of Swords. There could be some shadow energy that strongholds you, but it can't. And this is in February, around Valentine's Day. This cannot really keep you down, although they do try. But you have the moon, reverse, Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Hangman. So, 4 major arcanas right out of the gate. Anything that you do, Aquarius. And why do I say that? Because of what's happening astrologically also. You have a new moon on the 17th, which is also a solar eclipse. So I'm not shocked that you got this super moon energy. That's why Spirit is saying do something unexpected, something that you think is crazy. There are no limits. And this is not only a new moon, it's a solar eclipse, and it brings the ring fire. Yeah, because the moon is in front of the sun. And so there is a ring of fire. And this initiates an 18-month cycle where you focus on community, technology, collective systems. And it's also your birthday. Happy birthday, Aquarius. I do see a lot changing for you. 555 when I said that. So that's huge. This 18-month cycle. Major shifts in career, also in romance. Just because Venus is in play with Valentine's Day. Let's see. Let us qualify these cards here for Aquarius. So you see something, you cut the cord, and then you elevate. It makes you happy. Spiritually, you grow. You're much more stable. There's more balance between the physical world and the spiritual world. So you don't take things as seriously. You take some risk, and that produces some big results. It really does. Didn't I say that? Here's the big results. The Ace of Wands. It's a blessing, but it's due to your creativity. You discover more things about yourself, that you're capable of so much more. It's like you almost shock yourself. King of Swords. Very logical, analytical. Thought process is good. Here's the King or Queen of Wands. Also, have I told you you're really looking good these days? The King or Queen of Wands always looks good when they step out. And as soon as they step into a room or around people, the energy shifts. Everybody looks just the way they carry themselves. Very passionate, determined, very attractive, very confident. That's also that Leo influence. Self-assured, charismatic. Yeah, you're looking good. I mean, you are looking good. You're sharp. You're on it. And Spirit is saying diligent hard work produces a big payoff. This is the super moon, this solar eclipse too. The Lovers is here. No wonder the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, they're looking good, they smell good. And there's an Ace of Wands. This could possibly be a love connection. Tell me more. Capricorn is here, and you got the King of Pentacles and some type of justice. It may have taken a long time, or it still may take a long time. Whatever you're waiting to happen, somebody's waiting for the King of Pentacles to get justice, and I don't know why I'm hearing a Gemini or a Capricorn. Could be a Leo or a Sag, Aries. What's going on for Aquarius love, spirit, under this full moon? What does Aquarius need to know? Communication's very important. Honest communication. Really expressing your feelings, opening up with each other. I feel like you have children in the household, or a lot of responsibilities with this Capricorn, Aries energy. Saturn is in Aries, and I feel like you, though, are a lot of seriousness. You're lacking some balance, and Spirit is saying you need more play. in your life, you need to act more childlike. Absolutely. Some of you guys have a pet. Get out into nature with your pet. It's time to recapture romance. And to do that, you've got to get in touch with your inner youthfulness and also your heart. It's time to have some fun. Maybe you've been too serious. As a sword, you're always thinking, always in that head. You got to balance it. Also, you're inside a lot. That's because here, if you're in the States, it's cold. If you're in the northern part of it, it is freezing. But try and figure out what makes you happy, playful, lifts that vibration, makes you smile. Yeah. Tell me, what else is most important under this full moon for Aquarius, Spirit? There is a spiritual awakening because you had temperance. That is 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on earth. And for me too, that is the ability to switch between the physical and the spiritual worlds. Getting an understanding. And then you have the High Priestess, which just fell. So definitely a spiritual awakening, a realization because of the light. There's something that's very visible. Talk about a conversation. Some of you are waiting to hear from somebody. And February could be the month that you do hear from somebody. It's going to be honest, open, heart-to-heart communication. What else, Spirit? Here's the Strength card. More Leo energy. Somebody needs the strength to call you. Or you need the strength to call somebody. Well, that is also available under this full moon. Somebody is talking about another. Like there are some qualities they may not like or qualities they admire even. But whatever it is, it's like both of you possess the same qualities. And also, whatever you like as well as whatever you don't like is a reflection of you. That's what Spirit is saying. When it comes to love, I think that if you allow more playfulness, more time to have fun, to get back in touch with the child within both of you, that you're going to deepen your bond and become more to each other, like desire each other more. Tell me about work for Aquarius, Spirit, career, money, wealth. What does Aquarius need to know in February? I'm going to get this because this is you. People skills. You're a social butterfly for me. Yeah, and you're the King of Swords too. You are very astute. Very astute. And your people skills are right on point. You have a flair, a natural flair. Yes, for the way that you interact very well with people. And that could be your superpower this February. There's also something that's starting. It could be a new job, a new career, because of your ability to get along with people so well. Your people skills center around whatever is new. You have a lot of creative ideas. That's the Queen of Swords. I mean, they're always thinking creative ideas, and these ideas could get you noticed. They could build a nest egg for the future. You also are not only a social butterfly, but you're technically astute. You like to keep up with the newest technology, phones. You find that intriguing. Yes. What else, Spirit, does Aquarius need to know? 1555. Things are changing. You are the sign of change, growth, expansion. And right now, you are just at home with everything that's happening on a technological basis. This is like your era, the age of Aquarius. So you have so many options, even if you don't see them now because they're vast, they're a lot. Get creative and look around a little more. Pay attention to things maybe you haven't done. That whole childlike energy, inquisitiveness, that's what Spirit is telling you to adopt right now. What else? I feel like you're elevating so much so high that people from the past return to try and distract you, pull you down. Plus you're looking good, so you're attracting. And your people skills, that flair, all of that. Could be a coworker or somebody from an old job. Somebody could be offering you a job from the past. What else does Aquarius need to know under this full moon, Spirit? Don't set any limitations. You can get around everything. You are qualified. Give yourself a chance. If it's short term, you may take it, but don't become too attached to it. You're going to find something that is much more fulfilling and prosperous. That's where you are right now in your life. You're elevating. But you got to do what you got to do until it comes in. It's important for you to have quiet and peace. The King of Swords. Yeah, can't always be in his head. That's why Spirit's talking about that childlike energy, playfulness, because that's what's going to allow you to thrive. Also, from a career standpoint, I'm being told you should consider working from home, working for yourself. Maybe you are going into phase 2 and retiring. What else does Aquarius need to know? Here you are, the King of Swords. Bright ideas. You're very innovative, and I think inspiration is going to make its way to you. And Spirit wants you to harness that information, really take that idea and run with it. That the King of Swords, there are bright ideas that are going to be implanted, probably from the crown chakra into the third eye. It's coming in. I feel it. Tell me. What does Aquarius need to know here about these bright ideas? Okay, you tell me. Some are inspired by your angel guide, your spirit guide. So somebody that's gone on before you, that was very close to you, that probably knows you, is behind the inspiration. They are guiding you, protecting you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angels. Trust your intuition. So I'm being told to give you an intuitive message at this time. Aquarius. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, the angels are whispering through your intuition. Pay attention. This is that spiritual, physical world. You're able to transfer between the two, a deeper understanding. You have the High Priestess. You have all those major arcana. Oh, yeah. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And until the next moon phase, namaste.